calm them. "What happened? Why were you worrying?" Jaya got out of the car. Motichan sat up, voice full of sleep. "What's going on?" "It's been a long day." Asha glanced back, trying to sound calm. "Shall we go?" "I thought you wanted to spend some time here." "I did. I'm just a little tired." Asha hovered by the back seat. Why wouldn't Motichan hurry up and put his shoes on? She looked towards the road. No sign of soldiers, thank God. She'd told herself that the rumours must have been embellished, growing as neighbour told friend, told colleague. How could she have been so wrong? The broken limbs flashed through her mind as she climbed into the car. Idi Amin didn't care that those poor people's bodies were bobbing in the water, out on show for all to see. Killing anyone who spoke out against him or threatened his power. He might not stop until the whole river ran red. "Ba mentioned you stopped off at the lake on the way back from Jinja today." Pran pulled back the bed cover. Asha smoothed on face cream, cool against her skin. She was in no mood to pretend everything was okay between them. Their earlier argument hung in the air just as the image of the bodies festered in her mind. But she didn't want to tell him what she'd seen. Saying it out loud would only make things worse. Pran watched as she combed her hair, which was tangled as usual. "I'm sorry Vijay and I couldn't leave the Dukan." Asha climbed into bed and tucked in the last section of mosquito net, taking in Pran's tobacco and soap scent. The short strands of his hair had settled in waves on the pillow. "I told you before. I understand," she said. It wasn't the fact that he'd stayed behind at the Dukan, their general store, that bothered her, and he knew it. "Do you want to turn off the light?" The longer they lay side by side in silence, the louder the electric ring of the cricket seemed to get. Eventually she turned towards him, sheets clammy against her skin. "I just don't understand why you can't tell me." "We went over this, Asha. You and Vijay had to stay at the Dukan today because it's so busy, but you're happy to spare him next week to go to London?" "That's different. Papa will help. It's only for a few days." "Your papa?" Motichand, model businessman, turning up late and giving out credit to friends and strangers alike. "And what were you whispering about with Vijay yesterday?" "I told you, the Dukan." "I'm not allowed to talk to my own brother in private now." Pran's voice was taut. Asha knew there was more to their conversation than the business. She'd seen the shadow of guilt on Pran's face, Vijay's wide eyes staring at the parquet floor. Asha turned her back to him, too tired to push him any further tonight. Sleep. She needed sleep to bury the horrible day. But while Pran's breath grew deep and low, Asha lay awake, the sheets hot beneath her, staring at the sliver of moonlight that cut across the ceiling. The next morning, Asha woke first, her body curved into a question mark next to Pran's as the haze filled the room. Outside, the house had its own rhythm, a secret language that she was still trying to learn. December, their houseboy, pounding the washing in the yard, Motichand and his booming sneezes, Jaya humming Gujarati prayer songs as she went about her day. Pran opened his eyes. "Don't you ever sleep?" he said gently. "I'd better get up and help with breakfast." "Wait." He clutched her shoulder. "Last night." She gave a heavy sigh. "I don't want there to be secrets between us, Pran." "It's nothing to worry about. I just don't want to bore you with all that dull Dukan talk. All you need to know is that I'm working as hard as I can so that I can give you a better life. That's it." "But it seemed like you and Vijay..." Pran moved closer to her. "Such an active mind."